We can roll. Disagreements. Okay. We just disagree because somebody chose green. And this person is saying this is Black History Month. So we're going with okay, I can see that. Is this a Y or a 4? So 4 over 1 is still 4, right? Okay. No disagreements here. What is 22? Oh. I need somebody to. Well, I don't need you because then you're going to be in my video. Okay. Yeah, I am selfish. You think I don't hear everything you say in my room. So 9 over B is the same as 9 over 1B, right? Because it's just 1 times. The square root of 625? That looks strange. Y'all agree with all these answers? Okay. Put it.
It was not me.
We're doing the whole Shaggy stuff.
That was not me.
That's what we're doing now.
I didn't write that.
Put it, this looks like you're writing.
Expose him.
That was him. That was him.
Is this code or something?
Oh,
All right, well, whatever that happens to be. Is this for number 8? But is this a 3, right? But 2 to the 3rd is what? Is 8, right? So these two are the same. Let's be able to get there, right? Because 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8, so they're the same. Let's think about this. What's wrong here? Negative exponents. So you should have already disagreed with that, right? What should this be? 1 over 3. There's a T in one of my problems? Okay. All right, let's start with number 6. For number 6, the problem is 2x squared y cubed times 5x squared y to the 7. So we're multiplying, right? Okay. So let's collect like terms. The 2 and the 5. What's 2 times 5? Alright, we can write that 10. It's okay. And then we're just going to collect the x's. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. And then the y's. 3 and 7. What property do we apply now? Yeah, we added the exponents because we're multiplying, right? So the product rule. All right. So 10 remains 10. So x now gets what? 2 plus 2. And then y gets what? 7 plus 3, which is 10. I'm not just going with.
Oh, so I'm gonna square that, man.
Mhm.
Never mind.
No, I know you could have just written the 4 from the beginning, right? Yeah, but I'm going to show my steps because I didn't want people asking me where I got numbers from.
Oh, this is the answer?
Yeah, that's the answer. It's already boxed up.
I did it so. What you do? Girl, you see what I did. You don't know what I did. And you be like, what the what's going on? My brain.
Number 7.
Yes, girl.
Let's do number 7. Yeah, people still missing steps, and I'm hearing them complaining. But the problem is not about missing the steps and giving up. The problem is, can you be consistent and keep trying until you get the steps right? Right? All right, number 7. I got people in here who never did work before. Now they're doing work, which is impressive. Even if the work is wrong, that's somewhere to start.
Say.
Well, I'd rather you do work, and so I can see where you're making the mistakes, than for you to not do anything. And then I'm there thinking, does this kid know what's going on or not? So what do we do with the first parentheses? Distribute, right? That whole how you doing thing, right? You get a 3, you get a 3, you get a 3. Everybody gets a 3. Whoop, whoop. They all have just powers of 1, so 1 times anything is their thing. So 2 gets a 3, A gets a 3, C gets a 3, D gets a 3. It's Black History Month, folks. Civil rights. Everybody have the same rights. We're good?
We'll talk about that.
All right. So then I'm bringing these because we're still multiplying. 3, C, D, A. By the way, what's 2 to the 3rd?
8.
So I'm doing 8 times 3, right? And then, right? 2 to the 3rd is 8. Times this 3. This is looking at me like I was right. Okay, so let's collect the 8s. There are 3 of them here. How many do I have here? 1. So A, Q, A to the 1. What's the next one we should collect? C's. So I got 3 of them here. And how many here? 1. What's the next thing? The D. So we got 3 of them in the first one and 1 of them also in the second one. You lost? You got it?
That's exactly what I was to ask.
Yeah.
So 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. So 2 to the 3rd is 8. We good? Is there anybody with a question?
I know.
Okay, so then what's 8 times 3? 24 for my numbers. For the A, how many total do I have? 4 of them, because 3 plus 1. For the C, how many do I have? 3 plus 1 also. And D?
4.
Questions? Anybody? All right. The next one was what? Number 11. But no, I didn't even see it as a disagreement. It's just somebody with their answer here.
Can we do a fraction?
We could, but which one is the fraction? What is this one for? Is this for number 12? Okay, for 12. And 21 had nothing. And 22 and 13. All right, let's do 12. 12 is the next one. Number 12. Okay. K to the 4th, M to the 7th, 3K to the 5th, M to the 1, 2K squared, M also to the 1. That's number 12. So it doesn't matter how many grocery bags we got, we're just going to combine the things that look alike from all of them. Whether it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you had a whole cart full. We don't care. We're just going to combine everything in them. They'll look alike. We're good? So let's do that. So first thing, the numbers, because numbers always come first, right? We have 5 bananas, not bananas 5, right? So 3 times 2, 6. Okay, we're about to do this in one step because we're busy. So let's check the keys, right? 4, are we looking? Plus 5. 9. 9 plus 2. 11. So K has 11 powers. Yep, we do that with M also. So then the M has what? 7 plus 1. 8 plus 1.
That's just like how I do.
Drop the mic. That's how you do it, Percy?
Just like Black Pop.
Oh no, you can't be from Percy and be just like Black Pop. You gotta at least start at Earl Brown to be like Black Pop. And not from Odyssey. I'll be on Odyssey.
Okay, so now I feel like I can know it too. I'll be doing
I gotta pick up the mic. I guess that's gonna suck. When you drop the mic, you gotta pick it back up.
We just gotta do it.
I don't make money like that, man. Okay, the next one is, that was 12. That's still got a question? Okay. Yeah, 7. Okay, 14. Let's do 14. So number 14. It didn't belong to you anyway. I give it to you, so don't look at me like, oh, you taking it. So 14, 5 squared, t to the 4th, u cubed over t to the 7, u6. I'm about to do this in one step again, okay? So we're taking off the training wheels now. So we're not looking, you're gonna get lost real quickly. You got the answer? What is it? See the problem with being tall? That's an issue. Okay, let's do this. So 5 squared is what? 25. Okay. And it has nothing in the bottom to reduce it, right? All right. Then let's look at our t's. This one got 4 to give. This has 7. Right? So which one of them have the most? It's 7, and it's in the denominator, right? So this gives 1, this gives 1. This gives 1, this gives 1. After everything here is done, after we get 4 from here, what do we have left here? 3, because it's 7 minus 4. See that? 7 minus 4?
Yeah. Yep.
You see that? Because that's how the property applies. That's why we keep subtracting exponents. Is we just seeing how much can they give. Good? Okay, we do the same thing for the U's. Where is the most? In the bottom. So our balance is going to be in the bottom. The top can give 3, and the bottom has 6. So after they all give 3s, how many is left in the bottom? 3. Or, for those of you who still can see it, I'm going to do this. 5 squared is 5 and 5, right? T to the 4th is just T, 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 T. 4 of them. Right? And then U is 1, 2, 3. Over. Really? 4 T's and 3 U's, right?
Off the top.
Yeah, from the top. And then the T's at the bottom is what? 7 of them? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 6 U's. 1, 2, 3. See that? When we expand it, that's what we have. This is exactly what this thing is. So then let's just see, because again, we have to be fair. We can't take 3 from one and take 1 from the other, right? That's not fair. Like Last Matter, like History of Month. It's about being fair. So, you give 1, you give 1. You give 1, you give 1. You give 1, do another 1, do another 1, do another 1. It's like a black pie music right there waiting to happen.
You need the DJ Khaled.
So, what's left over here? 3 of them? We see that? 3 T's left over. And then we get here. You give 1, 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 you give 1. How many is left here? 3. So, 5 times 5 is the only thing left on the top. 25. There are 3 T's left at the bottom. T, Q. 3 U. Y'all good? We good? All right. Number 15. And 4, 5 halves. Number 15 has 4 to the 5 halves. Anybody have an idea what I was wanting you to do here? Hmm? Simplify the exponent? Okay, so how? Nobody? Do what? Okay, well, this is the power. So we can do 4 times 5 and 4 times 2. But we could do something. Can I write 4 as a power of some number? What? 2, right? 2 to what power gives me 4? 2. All right. So I'm going to write this 4 as 2 squared. It still has this 5 halves, right? It's still the same thing, right? Because inside here is still 4. All right? We're good? Now, we have a power to a power. What do we do when we have the power rule? We multiply. So, this is 2 to the 2 times 5 over 2. If I'm writing 2 as a fraction, what's the denominator? 1. Now we could just cross cancel if we wanted to, right? But again, I don't want a lot of people asking me where I got stuff from, so let's do this. What's 2 times 5? Over 1 times 2? What's 10 divided by 2? Or 32.
Interest.
No, he did 5 times 2 is 10.
What's your question?
Just please shut up.
Yeah.
What's your question?
You did 10 divided by 2?
Yeah, the 10 divided by 2 is 25.
Obviously, it's a fraction, so if you knew this, why you ask me?
Question? No.
Wait, yeah. So,
You good?
yeah.
Anybody with a question? Now is the time. No? All right. 17. It's the same thing. Same process. Number 17. We do rest 625. That's the base of 5. 5 times itself, how many times will give me 625? So let's do that. 5 times 5. 25 times 5. 125 times 5. 625. So 5 times itself, how many times? 4. All right. So 5 to the 4th to the 1/5. Right? Because 5 to the 4th is 625. Now we got a power to a power.